On the morning of January 24, 1966, Air India Flight 101, a Boeing 707 named Kanchenjunga, was en route from Mumbai to London. Among the 117 passengers on board was Dr. Homi Bhabha, the father of India's nuclear program. As the aircraft approached Geneva, Switzerland, it mysteriously crashed into Mont Blanc, a peak in the French Alps. There were no survivors. Was this an unfortunate accident, or was it an assassination to halt India's nuclear ambitions? Over the decades, numerous conspiracy theories have emerged, pointing fingers at international intelligence agencies, particularly the CIA. Let's dive deep into this chilling mystery. According to official reports, the pilot of Flight 101 miscalculated the aircraft's altitude due to miscommunication with air traffic control in Geneva. The plane, which was supposed to descend cautiously, instead collided with Mont Blanc at 4,750 meters, 15,584 feet. Investigators ruled it an accident, citing pilot error and bad weather conditions as contributing factors. But not everyone was convinced. Dr. Homi Bhabha was not just any scientist. He was the mastermind behind India's ambitious nuclear weapons and energy program. Under his leadership, India was on the verge of becoming a nuclear power, which worried Western nations, particularly the United States. Some critical reasons why Bhabha could have been a target. Bhabha's bold statement, just a few months before his death, in an all-India radio interview, Bhabha stated, "India can build a nuclear bomb in 18 months if given the green light." This statement alarmed Western powers, particularly the US. The Cold War era. During the 1960s, the Cold War was at its peak. The US and the USSR were competing for global dominance, and nuclear capabilities were a major aspect of this rivalry. If India became a nuclear power, it could shift the balance of power in Asia. The CIA and the nuclear race. The CIA had a history of eliminating scientists who threatened US dominance. In November 1965, just 2 months before Bhabha's death, the US had already crippled China's nuclear program by sabotaging a major nuclear facility. India, under Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, was seen as leaning towards the Soviet Union, which made Bhabha's nuclear ambitions a major concern for the West. One of the most widely believed theories is that the CIA orchestrated the plane crash to stop India's nuclear program. In 1979, Robert Crowley, a former CIA operative, allegedly revealed in an interview that the US had a hand in Bhabha's death. The theory suggests that a bomb was planted on Flight 101, causing it to crash. Mont Blanc was chosen deliberately because it would be easy to blame pilot error and bad weather. This was not the first time an Air India flight had crashed in the exact same location. In 1950, Air India Flight 245 also crashed on Mont Blanc in eerily similar circumstances. Some believe this location was used as a cover-up, making it easier to hide foul play. Around the same time, the CIA was actively spying on India's nuclear program. In 1965, the CIA and Indian intelligence agencies planted a nuclear-powered device in the Himalayas to track China's missile activities. There were already reports of Western sabotage efforts in India's nuclear facilities, raising suspicions that Bhabha was a target for assassination. After Bhabha's death, India's nuclear program suffered a major setback. His sudden demise delayed India's first nuclear test by almost a decade. In 1974, under Indira Gandhi's leadership, India finally conducted its first nuclear test, codenamed Smiling Buddha. Would India have become a nuclear power much earlier if Bhabha had lived? Many believe his death was a deliberate attempt to slow down India's rise. Even today, the truth about Homi Bhabha's death remains shrouded in mystery. Was it just an unfortunate accident? Or was it a carefully planned execution by powerful forces that didn't want India to rise as a nuclear power? What do you think? Was Homi Bhabha's death a tragic coincidence, or was it a well-executed international conspiracy? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.